Welcome to my channel. This is Tammy Gingro, Body and Balance, offering you rich blessings of the Pisces new moon and Vernal Equinox portal. Here to share with you a heart breath manifestation meditation and abundance activation. I invite you to get into a comfortable, relaxed position, either seated or lying down in a place where you will not be disturbed. I will invest just a few moments sharing the current astrological energies, and then we'll move right into a breathwork manifestation meditation, as I am a shamanic breathwork facilitator. It's a wonderful weaving of breath as the portal to the multiverse and a luxurious abundance activation. At this moment, dear ones, we are standing in a rare and potent threshold moment. This new moon in Pisces arrives just 2 days before the vernal equinox, a doorway between endings and beginnings. This new moon also completes the current eclipse cycle, and Mercury, who has been retrograde in the sign of Pisces, stations to go direct in alignment with the vernal equinox. These are enormously potent transformational times. The sun and moon are meeting in the final degrees of Pisces, the last breath of an entire cycle, or from another perspective, an entire aeon. We are shifting from the Piscean age into the Aquarian age. At the same time, we have had Saturn and Neptune, two of the slowest moving forces that shape human consciousness, have just crossed into 0 degrees of Aries, a total reset point. This is not subtle energy. It is both a dissolution and a rebirth. We are collectively closing out karmic cycles, illusions, identities, emotional imprints, old, worn-out stories that were never ours to begin with, that have been defined not only in this lifetime, but entire eras of human experience. Pisces dissolves. We also just completed the year of the wood snake, which truly caused us all to shed and shed more. Whether consciously or unconsciously, it wasn't necessarily a comfortable experience. Aries initiates. We are have just moved into the year of the fire horse. Right now, we are in the space between dissolution and rebirth. This is the cosmic birth canal. We are standing at a portal. You decide. Will you choose to initiate the new timeline? Will you step forth? Will you enter the portal through your own heart, walk across the golden bridge into the golden city, cities of light, and hold out your hand to support others through and across? The vehicle is your breath. your own sacred breath. The recent times and recent astrological influences may have caused you to feel emotional, tired, activated, uncertain, expanded, all of which is valid. This Mercury retrograde in Pisces is asking us to slow down, to listen inward, to release mental noise, to remove ourselves from the distractions of the chaos, to reconnect to our own internal truth beyond logic. This moment is not about attempting to force manifestation. It's about clearing the channel, your divine channel, so manifestation becomes inevitable. You are not chasing your future. You're becoming a match for it. Tonight, as this moon is exact, or whenever you come to this, the moon is exact at 9:30 some minutes Eastern Time. We soften. We release what is complete without resistance. And we consciously align with the timeline that is already calling us forward. And we open to what is already forming. If you haven't already done so, please lie down or sit in a comfortable position where you will not be disturbed, even out in nature, if that is possible. I would like to introduce you to the heart breath. This is a tool that you can use anytime you need to reset. Rebirth is possible in a single breath, with every breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. Bring awareness to your heart. Exhale slowly and thoroughly through your mouth, forcing out every last bit of that breath. Bring awareness to your heart center. And at the same time, begin to notice roots growing from you, from your feet and from your root, deep into the earth, reaching towards the life force energy of Mother Earth, connecting with, receiving and drawing it up effortlessly, allowing this life force energy to nourish you. This life force energy merges with the eternal flame in your own heart. Your heart flame responds by growing, expanding, becoming richer and brighter. Breathing in, drawing up energy from the earth and down from the sky, meeting in your heart. Inhale deeply. Notice a golden sphere of loving, intelligent energy above you in the cosmos. And like a lightning rod, you attract and receive this universal intelligence. It is ceaseless and abundant. It too merges with the energy of your own heart. It expands further. Pour love onto this mix. Receive pure love from the earth and the sky. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, allow that energy to soften you and expand. No effort, just allowing. Take another gentle breath in. And as you exhale, allow your body to soften just a little more. Every blessing you could ever need already exists, not somewhere far away, but in its pure essence, already available within the field of creation. As you breathe, you may begin to feel that connection itself is the real treasure, and it is a diamond already within you. Inhale gently and feel your heart. Exhale slowly. Allow your shoulders to soften. When your heart feels connected to the source of life, to the living web that holds all things, there is a fullness that begins to emerge, one that no outer condition needs to complete. And from this space within, you may begin to notice that if something in your outer world feels uncertain, your inner world remains whole. Breathe that in. Allow it to settle. The search can begin to soften here, not because you have everything figured out, but because you are no longer disconnected from yourself, your higher self, from Source. I am one with the source of all creation. Now, as your breath continues, bring a gentle awareness back to your heart center and imagine soft spirals of golden light beginning to form within your heart. Inhale and feel those spirals gently expand. Exhale and allow them to extend outward. These spirals are linking you to the greater fields of abundance, to the vast intelligence of the universe, to the unseen support that is always present. And you may simply say within, I now link my heart to the infinite field of universal abundance. And as you breathe in, notice how the connection responds. not through effort, but through openness. Inhale, receiving. Exhale, allowing. There is no thing you need to force here. The golden spirals move naturally, responding to your willingness to receive. You may begin to feel a gentle expansion in your chest, a warmth coming from your heart center, or even just a quiet sense that something is beginning to shift. Many have learned to create through effort alone, through pushing, striving, trying to make things happen. And you may have felt how heavy that can become. So take a deeper breath in. And as you exhale, let that effort go. Just for this moment, right here and right now, you are not required to force anything. You are allowed to receive. And as you continue breathing, you may notice that when you soften, the energy begins to move on its own. Inhale. Allow it to come to you. Exhale. Release the need to control how. Now gently bring awareness to any place in your body where you may still feel tension, clenching, a subtle holding, anxiety around money, security, around feeling supported. And as you breathe into that place, softly say within, I release my need to control whatever this is. I open to the greater flow. Inhale. Exhale, surrender. Soften and feel the space that opens. Even a small release creates space for something new to enter. And now your breath itself begins to teach you, to inform you. Inhale, receiving. Exhale, releasing. You cannot receive without allowing yourself to let go. As this rhythm continues, you may begin to feel and to sense that abundance is not something you hold. It is something that moves. It is a living current. Inhale. Allow it to flow in. Exhale. Allow it to move through, blessing it with love, Bring gentle awareness back to your heart center. Feel and know your heart is not separate from the greater field of life, of all life. We are interconnected. That what you give and what you receive are all a part of the same flow, the same movement. You may feel called now to simply offer something energetically, a sense of appreciation, a willingness, a quiet yes. I receive. I receive. And as you give, without needing anything in return, you may begin to notice that something within you expands. This is the natural rhythm of creation. Gently return to your breath. Inhale slowly and fully. Exhale, allowing your body to soften even more. And as you continue breathing, feel the subtle weave of connection strengthening within you. The golden spirals generating from your heart now become an infinity, giving and receiving from the universal life force, golden intelligence, Mother, Father, God, the source of all creation. Inhale. Your light serves the whole. Exhale. The whole serves you. This is a living balance, a field of exchange that you are an intimate and infinite part of, that is always responding. Take a deeper breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to soften into trust. It is safe to trust divine timing. Even when something that you have longed for, yearned for, prayed for, has not yet arrived. Even when your mind wants to demand answers. Even when there has been waiting. We understand how difficult that can feel. Breathe into that. And gently acknowledge any frustration associated with this longing. Exhale, releasing the need to rush the process. Inhale into any tension. Exhale, releasing the need to know how or why. Because every delay is a part of a larger orchestration. The universe is arranging details, healing old patterns you've repeated over lifetimes, perhaps stuck in karmic cycles. The universe is aligning unseen energies so that when what you desire arrives, it fits fully and naturally into your life. You may even begin to remember moments in your past where something did not happen when you expected, and later you saw clearly that the timing had protected you or prepared you for something even better. Breathe that in. This trust grows even stronger each time you allow it and surrender to it. It grows, deepens, and you remember that this trust is a part of your divinity. If something in your life feels slow or unclear, just breathe and remind yourself, divine timing is at work. All is well. Feel the peace, that internal peace that becomes available when you no longer resist the timing. Because divine timing is precise. You are right on time. You haven't missed anything that was meant for you. The gateways of creation open and close in perfect rhythm, just like your breath, with your soul's needs. What may feel like a delay is the universe gathering greater gifts, preparing you through loving gestation. That in and of itself is a beautiful gift. So take a breath. Allow yourself to relax just a little more. Through learning to relax, it keeps this energetic connection open. This connection is real. It is ceaseless, and you can activate it and return to it anytime. I am clear. I am receptive. I am aligned and calibrated to the highest possible energetic vibrational frequencies. I am one with the source of all creation. I am divine. I am here to fulfill a divine purpose that only I can fill. I am a key to creation. This is the fertilizer so that what is meant for you will arrive, grow, and thrive with ease. Many have experienced this a moment where something finally arrived at exactly the right time, and it brought more than expected, more than you imagined. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Lean into that now. Breathe in, feeling your chakras, your energy centers come online. Be revitalized, upgraded, reset. My energy centers are in perfect alignment with divine forces. Allow the waiting to become preparation. Let the unknown become possibility. Open to recognize that miracles occur every single day. The blessings are coming. They are abundant. And when you are grateful for all that you already have and recognize all the ways that you are exceedingly abundant, even more blessings come. And they will match who you are becoming. Breathe in and reach into the future. And see your future self. You have already achieved what you've been longing for. How do you feel? Connect with your future self. Receive a message from him or her. Breathe that in. Weave it into who you are now. There is growth here. There is progress here. You are on the right path. Any mistakes that are perceived have made you who you are, and it is safe to acknowledge that. So now, gently invite in a sense of celebration, not because everything is finished, but because you are in divine motion. You may softly say within, I celebrate this release, and I welcome the grace that follows. Even a small moment of gratitude and appreciation strengthens and fortifies the new energy. It anchors it. It stabilizes it. It weaves it into your eternal being, and it signals that you are ready for more. Inhale, receiving. Exhale, allowing joy. Joy is not extra. Joy is not out of reach. Joy is an integral part of the process. Joy is the fuel for lasting manifestation. It keeps your heart open, your field light, your energy flowing, that infinity of golden energy Inhale, receiving. Exhale, releasing. Allow yourself to feel that now. A softness, a gratitude, a quiet smile. Each moment of joy invites the next level of flow. And now, as your breath continues, we gently expand your awareness. The energies are moving quickly now. You may feel this as a quickening within your body, within your imaginal cells, within your divine DNA blueprint, within your body, within your mind, your spirit, knowing that emotional intelligence is yours and that you wield your emotions as fuel for what you're creating and who you're becoming. Old patterns may arise one last time, not to stay, but to be acknowledged with gratitude and released. So take a long, steady breath in, allowing yourself to expand. And as you exhale, allow yourself to move through this release, knowing you are supported. You are not doing this alone, beloved. Divine forces of love are working with you. They always have been. Now you reconnect. You remember who you are. Reclaim your divine power through love. Inhale, more love. Exhale, clearing, reorganizing. Inhale, restoring, rebalancing. Exhale. Begin to sense that movement of energy like a gentle current. Abundance is currency, a swirling presence. You may notice magenta light, gold light, soft rainbow light moving through your field. Surrender to these currents. Allow them to gently cleanse and clear. Resist the urge to fight what arises. Gently draw it in. Surround it and be surrounded with love. Allow it to dissolve what is ready to go. So anything that surfaces, a feeling, a memory, an urge to contract, just breathe. Allow it to be met with divine love. Nothing is here to harm you. This is a completion to be celebrated, a final cleaning and clearing, creating space for what is arriving. And as this process continues, you may feel lighter, more open, more available. You may feel finally ready. A new sense of clarity arises. It becomes clear what action steps to take. You are making space for the new. Just breathe with that. Inhale. Allow a soft violet indigo light to gently enter your field. Receiving this light through your crown. Exhale, allowing it to move through your body. This light does not force. It simply dissolves what is no longer needed. Old fears, old stories of lack, shame, old identities that you are ready to release. Breathe. Let it move. Let it surface. Acknowledge it with gratitude. Exhale. Surrender it to divine forces. You may feel a greater sense of lightness or simply a quiet shift, but it feels permanent, not like in the past where you've got a glimpse of it or you felt it for a fleeting moment, but then you returned and the old beliefs took hold. This time, you are ready. You stand at the portal. You see the golden light and the golden bridge. Breathe in. Yes, I step forward. I am a way shower to new aeon unity consciousness. Gently affirm, love is my eternal currency. Inhale. Feel that truth weaving into every fiber of your being. Exhale and let it settle into your heart. Love is the substance from which all true abundance is formed. And as you live from love, you naturally align with the creative force of the universe itself. Love is the greatest and most powerful fuel to create the world we wish to live in. Breathe in. Feel gratitude for something already present in your life. Exhale. Let that gratitude rise and grow. Inhale. Let it expand. And this simple practice of gratitude opens the pathways for more flow. And now, from this space, your truth becomes clear. I am one with the source of all creation. Inhale. Receive that. Exhale. Become it. I am supported. I am guided. I am resourced. I do not force. I allow. What is meant for me is already finding its way to me. Breathe that in. Return to your cycles of breath, breathing in the life force energy of the earth through your own roots, feeling it merge with your eternal heart flame. Pour love onto that mix. Exhale it out to every being. Inhale. Universal, pure, golden consciousness through the crown of your head, and feel it merge with your eternal heart flame. Pour love onto that mix. Exhale it out every cell, in every direction. Place a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly, and breathe in this heart breath. And simply say, thank you. I receive. I am worthy. I am pure divine love expressed in human form. I am love. And begin to return to the here and now. Take a deep breath in as you gently wiggle your toes and your fingers. Perhaps extend your arms overhead and take a long full body stretch. Gently open your eyes. I pray that this creates in you and for you a shift that brings world-changing wealth through all of us now. If you would like further support, creating your own daily intentions and affirmations, connect with me. Schedule a 20-minute consultation. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, join me for upcoming shamanic breathwork ceremonies. Reach out and schedule a remote shamanic breathwork ceremony. I am here with you and for you. I would love to give a huge shout out and a huge thanks to Inspirata, Kale Elite's music YouTube channel. This is their divine music that has supported our journey. Please subscribe to their channel, and please like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel to help us grow, to help us reach more people with love. Bye for now. Namaste.